that the facility let us do the 5 days because it was the same as doing 4 days or something like I think 5 or 7, whatever. I think it was 7. 4 days or 5, whatever, was the same as doing the whole 7. So we did that
room and we
for
denied
1
it.
week. I'm sorry?
She wanted to get a larger room, remember? She wanted a larger room, and we said no. It was going to
Correct.
cost more. I got it all wrote down. I got the names, it's all written down.
Correct. And anything else after that was nothing. Did I speak to her again after that? Yes, I did. I reached out to her to make sure that she was okay, that she was good, because we hadn't heard from her, or I didn't hear from her again. I asked Netra if she heard back from her. She hasn't heard from her again. Now, anything
No,
else than
because we
that?
had
That
another
was
young lady trying to help her, and she didn't want to take the sources. So we called her. I remember the morning that the young lady offered the sources for her, and she said she didn't want to take those resources, that she wanted to stay in the hotel until she found a place to stay. And we, Kevin and myself, called her and told her that we were not going to be able to put her up for a whole nother week or two. Kevin called her. We do that. Like, one thing about them, Kevin and Javon have been trusted to call, but as of right now, no more help like this, because
let me do this, Netra, and I'm not going to cut you off because I'm not even going to. I'm kind of pissed at whatever was transpired and whatever they want to try to manipulate and run with and fix up and Planet B. It lets me know that it was probably done on purpose with intent, and that's okay. I feel like that's okay. No, I'm not even going to trip on that. But I'm going to clear up this because, yes, my woman is upset and mad a little bit because it was implied that I didn't like my relationship or wasn't happy in my relationship or some shit like that. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be with her. Plain and simple. Okay? So, I just seen something from Miss Yolo. I know. And even Miss Sanford, when Miss Sanford was in the hospital, she called, reached out, I think. I reached out to her and talked to her. It's many, even the women in the FOE, not one of them, none of them can say I came across them inappropriately or said anything inappropriate to any one of them on a call from the back end whatsoever. So I'm not tripping on it. So whatever they feel as though they've gotten made up and how they've done it, it is what it is. They did it, and if it worked for you guys, that's great. But guess what? Kevin Brown's going to go to sleep because he's got to go to work in the morning. He does have a job, and I'll let it play out how y'all want it to, how they feel is necessary for it to come out, okay? It is what it is. You got anything else you want to ask me? You can ask me.
My thing is this. The day that Kevin Brown went, I remember, if y'all remember, the money that we raised, we were able to put in the hotel for a week. And it was $600 that we gave her for groceries.
I think it was the day you did your interview, because I couldn't hear half the interview that you was having because of where I was at the location and the rain and going through. So
it was storming, it was. And we discussed it. So it wasn't like we was keeping a secret from T-Boz, because I thought T-Boz knew, because she came over here on the platform and we started doing stuff out in the opening. So
she said she don't remember it in a sense, but that ain't no big deal. I mean, because it wasn't like it was something to be.
We did it on the platform, so I never would keep anything from T-Boz at all. So I never would keep anything from her. So everything was done out in the open, broad open, on this platform. The day that Kevin even went mad.
Hey, check this out. However they got it to move, it worked. So it is what it is. All right, I ain't tripping. So and I think T-Bass said the woman said I met with her afterwards or some shit like that. I have never. Hold on a second. I never seen that young lady another day after that. Not one time. I don't know where she's at, or what they're into and how they're doing or anything like that, because she didn't reach back out again. And I even said I reached out to her to see how she was doing about her. And so however they want to try to play it and plan it, it is what it is. All right.
Trust and believe. I already know.
I'm out.
Kevin, hold on. One thing. She said that you were on a side quest texting and messaging her. Is that
What on a who?
Side quest texting and messaging her? Like some
What
of the
is
shit that
side
she
quest?
said, like I'm saying, like you were actually doing something on the side outside of caring for her. You was texting her, and some of the things that she said are all public information. But then she tried to twist it and say like, make it seem like you were confiding in her. Like
Why the hell
we
would I
know
need to
that you and
confide in her?
T-Baz have a. I don't know, but I'm just saying we like
I ain't
publicly.
tripping.
It's publicly known that you and T-Baz y'all long distance, right? And she was like, you said some shit about you having a long distance relationship and
Hey,
you
Slim.
not happy.
Slim, let me clear this up real quick. Let me clear this up. For the almost 2 years that T-Baz and I have been together, it's been every other weekend. I'm flying up to Texas, or she's here. So I ain't tripping on that. T-Baz was just here for 3 weeks, damn near. So they can run with it how they want to run with it.
And I'm not doing that to be negative, bro. I'm just doing it to make sure you address all the shit that, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have to, Slim. I don't have to, because this is what the problem is right here. Again, I have never seen that young lady. I think T said she tried to say I met her in a hotel or some shit like that. I've never seen that young lady a day after that Sunday for 45 minutes. Okay?
Ever.
All right.
Gotcha.
I'm out.
I love you, bro. Call me in the morning.
Kevin, but do you remember, Netra, do you remember I told y'all that they were bringing up, I'm sorry, I'm just distraught right now, that they were bringing up Kevin Brown name and coach name. Like, so this started right when the world tour started. And I seen it in another FOE panel. They brung up coach and they said they had something on coach and Kevin. So if y'all had all this time and knew this young lady was in this tumultuous situation or whatever the case may be, one, why didn't y'all help her? Okay? And two, yeah, we need to ask more probing questions, because I really believe that this was all a setup. Do you hear me? And I was saying that from the beginning, and I'm not going to bring the witness up that I was saying it to, but they probably in the comments right now. Like, watch some BS come out. They brung up coach too, and now here we are.
And some people, y'all might be thinking that I'm just being a negative person. I practice a policy called CYOA, cover your own ass. That's the reason why I made sure that was addressed too.
Yeah, this is a setup, and I believe that it was a setup from the beginning to see if we were truly helping people. Like we said it was, because how convenient for you to just land up where you know a top FOE. You hear me? No. So when they were bringing up Coach and Kevin, now keep in mind, this is weeks prior. Now, I can't remember the exact date, but this was weeks prior, because I remember coming over here telling y'all, like, look, they brung up Kevin Brown and Coach Billups. This shit finna get real reckless. Netra, do you remember that?
Yeah, but it made me feel like this bitch. And I don't mean to be disrespectful.
I'm telling you, it was a setup from the beginning.
Because it made me feel.
It was a setup from the beginning. Can't nobody tell me different. I heard them in 4K. Now, how is all this coming out now? You know what I'm saying? And they were already saying that they had something on him and Coach.
Had a beautiful and joyous day all day long.
Man, I'm looking for my text messages.
That's why. So now it's time to stomp on her.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Muzan. You know I'm still having a hard time pronouncing my names, and I'm not being funny, and I'm worked up and I'm upset. So please bear with me. I know you heard it too, Amazon, because we were in the same room when they first brung it up. So with that being said, we know we got set up. Ain't no need to address them. No, like T-Boz, look, you know Kevin. You hear me? Don't nobody know him like you know him. You know what he will and he won't do. Follow your heart on this one. Like, don't let nobody destroy. Listen, the Bible says that what he puts together, no man can break asunder. You hear me? Listen, I would throw the biggest win with the biggest dress and the flyest one in 4K. Okay? With paid people to get in and see it. You hear me? Don't, you better lift up your head. Do not play with me. For real. I had to send
Kevin is back. He said pull him up.
So I'm telling you, y'all, this was a setup from the beginning, and I knew it. They mentioned it. They knew that they were summoning up their little witchy stuff they do over there, and pulling stuff out of the out of their little wizard bags, they tricks, tactics, or whatever the case may be. Listen, what God put together, no man will be able to break asunder. T-Bass, I'm telling you, keep your head up. And if you need me to come out swinging all 6 feet, 270 pounds, you just let me know. Because, see, I don't walk around here in bathing suits. You heard me? From the trenches. So, I listen, where's she at? That's all I'm asking. That's all I want to know.
I'm looking for my receipts of when we got that hotel and stuff, because I paid with my business card.
Y'all just can put the puzzle pieces together on your own, and we talked about it, Tasha. I know you in the comments.
Stop.
I'm saying,
hey, stop.
Oh, Rose.
Stop.
Thank you, Erica.
Stop what?
You're making it worse. You're adding fuel to the fire. You're saying coach name. You don't have the receipts. You're saying yourself, I don't remember when. You don't, and he's asking you to stop mentioning.
I didn't remember when. I was in the live.
You did.
When this happened.
You did.
When they
but
brewed this up, I was there.
Or that live, and coach is in the comments saying, please stop mentioning my name.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah, just come on
and
down.
And Kev
Rose,
coming back up. He said he wanted to handle it the way he wanted to handle it. Quit adding fuel to the fire. Now it's not the time to go on the amen choir.
Hey,
thanks, Erica.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? I was coming up. I didn't know she was talking. Not my
amen choir, bitch. Excuse me. Listen, it ain't about amen choir. When people
don't disrespect me, please don't do that.
When people name getting drug out here,
all right,
it don't feel good.
Rose, respectfully, stop mentioning my name, please. I'm in the live. I'm in the lives too. I hear quite a bit, and I never heard my name mentioned. You're the first person that I've heard mention my name and put my name into this. So I'm asking you not to do that, please.
And I'm gonna say this right here, and I wasn't coming up to address what you were saying because I wasn't even listening because I turned my phone off. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm asking. Since I've been on here, I've kept my relationship with T off of the app because I never been on social media for that reason alone. And I've told Netra that, but I've also told her that because I know how people try to come for those and certain people to try to destroy. That's why I was never on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, because when they hit you, they come at you to try to kill what you got. And that's why I never brought my relationship onto the app. And I won't even to this day do it. I did it for that purpose alone. But I'm also going to say this. For months, they've been trying to find something. I even said this to Netra, and that's why I was never afraid and worried. They can't find shit on Kevin Brown in public records that's going to try to destroy me, embarrass me, or make me feel bad. So again, if they feel as though whatever or however this come to be can destroy me, they are sorely mistaken. So I'm not tripping on it. They wanted to try to, I'm gay, I'm bi, I'm in the closet. None of that shit bothers me or can affect me because I am confident and secure in the man that I am.
Thanks.
Fine. I am okay. Don't spend another 30 minutes on me with this. Y'all can have it and deal with it. And whenever they put out whatever they put out, they can run with it however they run with it. I do not feel bad helping the young lady if she was in need and decided to, because she couldn't get more help to go further. I'm okay. I do what I'm supposed to do and I keep it moving.
Right.
I'm okay with that. So I am fine. Again, and I wasn't saying this to you, Miss Rose, because I didn't come up to and heard you talking. I was just, when I came in, you were still on it talking thing like this. All of that ain't even necessary. Real talk. Okay, I am fine. And then leave it at that.
Netra, check June 12th.
I am, but I have a new phone now, so trying to get in these messages on this old phone ain't working. But I'm like Kevin. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because at the end of the day, I know the intentions were pure. I know that on this internet, I remember the day Kevin went and got the groceries for her. I remember her trying to get a larger hotel, and we did not do that. I remember us only getting enough money to put her up for 2 days, and me and Kevin did 7 days. This the kind of stuff that come and bite you in your ass. Like I said, Pisces, and I want to say Mr. Ralph gave money 2 extra days. She had nowhere to go, and me and Kevin put our money together and gave her 7 extra days. I remember me and Kevin telling her that we couldn't do anymore.
She in the comments, Auntie Netra.
Where?
She in the comments. She just said, I think you missing the point. She in the comments.
No, I think
y'all mute her or block her. Nah, there she go. She in the comments. If she want to, would you be open to her coming up speaking up here?
I don't care if she come up here, but this is the thing. I'm not here to try to bash and drag my brother. I think that this is all a setup because at the end of the day, her message even to me yesterday don't make no sense. My thing is this, you know that this man drove in a storm to feed you and your kids. We gave over $1,200 to you for you and your kids for it to come back now and bite us in the ass. It just makes it hard for us to help other people. Like I told them today, I want them to empty out the FOE Funding Foundation. And I this morning, phenomenal time. T-Boz and Adrena will tell you what I said this morning. I said, I've been seeding my ties to it. I've been seeding my ties to it. I'm ready for Javon to empty it and give it to the next person in line. And that be the end of it. Because at the end of the day, we don't do to go through this. We don't do for people to go over to Dasha's heartbreak or whatever for it to look like these women out here being inappropriate. That man did not have to get out in the storm and do nothing. Nothing. So Gigi needs a kidney. She needs $1,000. I told them today to tell Javon to give her that $1,000 and we done. We're done. If we don't know you personally, ain't no more jump up in this box and you in a situation. Domestic violence. You running from your family and your man for this now to look like a fucking slap in the fucking face? Nobody else. I don't think it and see, y'all can say all them smirking bitches over there, but y'all bitches playing with fire. Ain't nobody trusting you. Play like somebody fucked you and didn't. We don't do that over here. I don't care who get mad. These games that y'all do, accusing niggas 1 minute, the next minute you fucking them again, we don't do that. We don't. So for my brother to even be in this spotlight, I won't give another soul a penny. Nothing. Nothing. Because we don't have to do what we do. But ain't nobody fixing to do that shit. And all you bitches gonna get a karma that you ain't gonna be able to carry. I'm telling you. All this setup, this shit y'all doing behind the scene, acting like you homeless bitch and all that, I'm not fucking with it no more. I wouldn't give a fuck who's slapping you around. Don't fucking call me. And everybody gonna say that's mean, but look how it come back and stab us in the back. We don't deserve this shit. Ain't no other platform doing none of the stuff we doing, but all these bitches trying to come together and take this platform down. Go to some of them bitches and get y'all bills paid. Instead, they charging y'all for false, fake ass news. But you can't none of y'all go to none of the platforms to eat, shit, sleep, or nothing. But you come to this platform, Katie, you big back bitch. You come over here where we take $900 for you to pay your fucked up ass bills because you don't pay your bills. But then you drag us after getting the $900. We the platform that get drugged through the mud, but ain't nobody matching that energy. You should not say nothing. You got $900 and bought your kids Christmas just to call us some thieving bitches. Go next door and get it. Ain't nobody doing what we do. But I'm not finna watch T-Boss go through this. You thirsty bitches? Yeah, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And
it's a wrap.
I know that this is starting to make you not want to give, and it's sad because it'll be somebody to come after them that really need help. But I'm not giving no more myself. I'm done. Because it's like all the people that I know for a fact, I don't give no dollars and $2. And I make sure whatever I give will be something worth them having, because everybody that's giving is sacrificing, and that's not fair.
I'm not going to ask for nobody else to give. I'm not. Don't look for me to ask. I'm not. Because at the end of the day, enough is enough. We can take our money and get